Hey y'all, it's been a while since I made a video and even worked on a book really. There was a death in my family in October and that kind of sent me in a tailspin, and then before I knew it the holidays were there, and that was a really busy time, and then blink of an eye it was April and I hadn't made anything, and so I'm just trying to catch up on a lot of stuff and get some books made, and I wanted to make a video today to show all of the stuff that I've gotten in the past few months since I've been MIA. A while back I made a video of the journal that I had made for Chantel LePage in the swap that we did, and this is the book that she sent to me. It's a traveler's journal. I haven't used it yet just because I can't bring myself to write in it or put anything in it just yet. I'll get there. So I think that this is made out of a file, which is pretty heavy duty and sturdy, which is nice if you are using it out of the house and whatnot. So I told her that I like birds and mushrooms, cactus, and she really hit the nail on the head with this, all of the little inserts and tags, and all of it is really cute and it's really personal, which I love. I'm very sentimental, so I feel like even though she lives in Canada, I've never met her, we're just friends through Facebook, Junk Journal Junkies, I feel like she really got it. I love that page there. I really like this picture of this lady being bashful for the camera. I think that's a little, yeah, that's a little tuck spot too. I love owls. So while I was making this trading journals, swapping journals with Chantel, a gal in Houston asked if I wanted to swap, but I said, you know, currently I'm doing this journal. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. And, you know, after I'm done with hers, maybe we can swap then. And sure enough, out of the blue, she messaged me, or she sent me something on Valentine's Day, and asked, are you ready to do a swap? So Laura and I planned, you know, started making journals for each other and everything, and she sent me a couple of things before I got my journal, which were a surprise, and now we're just going to start sending stuff back and forth to each other. This is 2 signatures, which I like, and you can take them out, and they're just connected with the rubber elastic band. So Laura and I are going to start sending stuff back and forth to each other, which I love. It's like having a pen pal, and that's exciting, and you get neat stuff that's also sentimental that you can use in your journals, and then send that stuff to other people, maybe in different countries. You don't know. That's what I like about these, is a lot of people all over the world make them, and that's exciting. Getting to say you trade goods with someone in a faraway land. This is really cute. This is probably my favorite page in the book. That is really, really cute. And I like that it's coffee stained. Makes it kind of more grungy. These birds are really pretty. I like birds, pictures of birds. I don't really like birds up close, but they're very interesting. This is, I think it's probably parchment paper. I really like that. A lot of the stuff that Chantel did in her book inspired me to do the same in my book. Like I said, I've never made a traveler's notebook before, so as far as like dimensions and the numbers of paper, the number of paper that I put in my book, I did the same thing that Chantel did because I figured she knew what she was doing, obviously, and then I just made it over cluttered as I tend to do. But you'll see, it's all right. I don't think I can get away from the junk journal aspect of it, where you're not really filling every page with something. You're just leaving it open so they can put something in there as they're traveling. I like that these are little flaps because then I can put my bills or whatever in there that I need to cash that week. So that is the book that Chantel made for me, and I love it. I will write in it. I will draw in it. I will do stuff in there, but you just got to give me time. I'll get there. As I was waiting for my book from Laura, she sent me this little insert. I had told her that I like pinup girls. You see it kind of folds like that, little tags. This is so cute. This comes out, I told her I like pinup, and she said she didn't have enough stuff to put in a whole book, but she did have this stuff. So she just made this little insert for me. How adorable. I love it. I have it sitting on, like, right by my craft table. And then this is the book that's an actual traveler's notebook. That's the real size. I fit it in my purse. I've been carrying it around with me. And as you'll see, mine's a little bit bigger than this. So I think it's just, I'm just calling it a journal, a junk journal. But this is the one that Laura sent to me. Got a little elastic that goes around the middle of it, which is really convenient. If I do need to put bills in here, I can do that and attach it with this little clip here. Little note she left for me. Some washi tape so I find little scraps of paper, I'm sure as junk journal, makers of junk journals, y'all know how that goes. Find little neat things here and there, and I'll want to tape it into my book here, and so that's such a good idea, to put it on the tongue depressor, little popsicle stick. I really like this pocket because it's just clear, and this is like a little shopping list booklet. It's a bunch of little papers. Adorable. What a great idea. School paper. I love how thin it is. This is just the perfect size, just what I needed. Sometimes the kids say the funny stuff a lot, and I need to write it down quickly so I don't forget about it later. And this is just a handy little book. There's a couple of things I can use in my other journals or keep in here and write on them, whatever. I like this page a lot, the texture of it. I like this little paper clip. Austin Coffee Shop. We serve the nicest people. Hurry back. And put something in this side it's open. Austin. I love that washi tape. I like this a lot. She really did a great job. Like I said, not really knowing a person, haven't ever met a person, you know, you wonder if they're gonna like it, if you're getting them correct, or if they're gonna think it's cheesy. So I really, really enjoy this junk journal swapping. It's really fun. There's that. And here is the one for Laura. So Laura, if you're watching, I think that you should stop watching unless you want to see it. Just spoiler alert. That's all. So I made hers out of a file folder, and the cover is made from a gift bag that I found at a craft store, or no, a thrift store that I just kind of happened upon accidentally while driving one day. So that is the cover, and like I said, I got a lot of the ideas from Chantel's book because I've never made one of these, so I did the same kinds of little thin ribbon. A little pocket on the inside. Like I said, it's hard for me not to fill every page with something, so there's something on every page. Almost. I made the paper clips like Chantel. And then, like I said, she can take this stuff out and use it in other books or whatever she wants to do. I really love this bird paper. This is a little booklet. She can make lists or whatnot. She lives in Houston, and so we share the Texas thing. Proof the Texans were hipster before it was cool. This is in March 1962. And then this is a picture of a fish eating another fish. Pretty cute. Oh, I like the little picket fence gift bags. Did some glimmer mist on there and did some experiment with stamping, like blending colors and stamping. I think that's pretty good. It's a cool owl. And I like to use these colored staples. I found them at Tuesday Morning. Really cute. Superfly. I really like this tuck spot a lot. I just cut out a butterfly. And then there's some cactus ephemera. Some more cactus ephemera. Butterfly and some a playing card that I decoupaged on. I think that's cute. This is one of my favorite pages. I love how detailed that it has like a bunch of different borders, and I glimmer misted. I don't know if you can really tell, but I really like that lady. I like her hair. I like her beautiful gown. I found a Rose book at a magazine from the 70s at a friend's house, and he let me have it. I don't know if you can tell, I did some vine stitching on my, it's a number on my sewing machine. Just some paper to write on. A little glassine bag, envelope. This page is empty. I just did some stamping and glimmer mist on there. You can probably see that stitch a lot better on this side. I found this really cool box at a thrift store, and it came with this paper about what the box does, and this really beautiful picture of these lovely gals is in here. And then that's just a clear piece of plastic. All these guys can be taken out and used in other books if she wants. This too, as well as this. Mel Smell went through, hi Mel Smell. Mel Smell went through with me and kind of thinned out all the pages because it was a lot thicker. I really like the center page in here. This folds out. Just did some stamping with those neat hands. Big, huge paint swatch. I like that it looks like a file folder. Different patterned paper. Little eggs down here. Left this page blank so if she wants to write on that. I found these rub-on decals at Michael's. I guess they're, oh darn. I feel like they're 7 Gypsies, but I kind of feel like that's wrong. But anyhow, if you ask me later, if you really want to know, I'll get to the bottom of it for you. They're really, really neat. So neat that I've had to buy 3 different packs of them because all of the pictures are really cool and look really, really good on the page. This is actually covered in a tea bag and it's still like really came out well. And this silver paper is textured and you can, it just goes right on there so easily. Roller skate, that was from that pack too. And I just sewed some lines onto regular paper and then put some tracing paper, parchment paper over that and then sewed around. So the lines are actually under the parchment paper. This is just a tea bag. Did some, oh darn, did some just collaging of different paper scraps on there. This comes out if she wants to take that and write on it. And this closes up. Some more cactus. Did some stamping. That's a nice forest scene. Oh, and I used the raspberry hibiscus tea bags to color the paper that's in here. That's why it's like a purple blue color. That truck bed looks nice. Little card in there. I really like this page. Each spot, each paint swatch has a little tuck spot on it, so if you wanted to put whatever in there, you can. This one as well. Oh, these guys go on here. That's the first signature. She said her birthday is in December, so I took out one of the calendar pages. You can put it in here, you can put it in there. So I put December in there for her. This page is really neat, I think. I felt like it was all about postage and mail, and so I was trying to go for that theme on here. Little postcard. This actually comes out of here, so she can write on the back. Draw, whichever. And then actually I was going to put this in here. Got those today at the Austin Creative Reuse store. These come out. That comes out. I really like this mushroom page a lot. That's really fun. And then I just put some coffee dyed paper on the back. This is actually an envelope, and I put some things in there so she can use in other books. This one is empty. and that's a little frog there. I think that the paper kind of wrinkled while I was putting that one on. That's the only reason that that one didn't come out quite perfect. But this is a cute little bag. I feel like Chantel sent this bag to me in the package she sent me with my traveler's notebook. There's another one of those rub-on stamps. I got these playing cards at the Austrian Creative Reuse store, and they were for Hendrick's Gin, and they have really, really amazing art in there. I was really glad to find them. Just a little fold-out tag. It goes inside of this little pocket. And I'll show you the coolest thing about this pocket. If I can get this tag back in here. It's on a hinge. Some little jump rings. I love this. I've never done anything like that in my other journals, so I think I'm going to be doing that again. And I did some more blending with the colors on my stamps. That's really fun. And this paper has like fibers in it. It's made from banana mottled bond natural. Got that at the craft store. There's another one of those rub-ons. I like this, Johnny's Garden, and it's on the opposite page. It's like a floral print. It's really pretty. And instead of using the elastic bands, I didn't have that, so I just used this cute shoelace. I was unable to finish her book for a good while because I was nervous about putting the grommets on, and I didn't have the elastic band that was just right. And then on Tuesday, my friend Gigi, hi Gigi, gave me a bag full of stuff, and these shoelaces were in there. And eureka, that's what I'm supposed to use. So I hope that she likes it. It's, like I said, it's not a regular traveler's notebook, so elastic band, shoelace, whatever. This little envelope has some goodies in there. Oh, I should put some ribbon on here so she can use that in other books too. These guys come out like a folder, and that's full of like little paper to write on. This guy comes out of here, and this paper Gigi gave me a while back. It's really thin, neat feeling paper. And some wax paper. Just a little booklet. Slides back in here. And some little cards. This hummingbird is really cute. Oh, and then it's like a music theme because of the lined paper. Some little tuck spot action here. This guy goes right there. Oh, and maybe not. All right, that's it. I hope that she loves it. I hope that it gets used, or at least gets looked at from time to time. Looks pretty on her shelf, whatever. Now I know, after talking with Mel, that traveler's notebooks are supposed to be empty. They're not supposed to have a bunch of tags and stuff in there. So now I know what I'm going to do next time. And I'm making another book right now. So hopefully I'm making like 2 more books right now. So I'll have some more videos out for y'all shortly. I hope I didn't take up too much of y'all's time this time. Thanks a lot. Y'all have a good night.